question. So you're from this area,
Yes.
and has it changed much from young?
Being young to now. I'm 35 years old. And California to me is I feel like it is ever evolving because of the people are coming and there's population and growing and people also leaving and yes, currently we have the fires and that's changing California dramatically, as well as a lot of the politics and things like that.
Is it in a bad way or a good way changing, Taco?
Obviously time will tell, but I think that for now it doesn't look like California's on the things are on the bright side or that things are going great. But although that being said, that California is still a place where a lot of people come for opportunity, and as far as like arts and success in Hollywood and things like that.
Arts program.
Yeah, and some of the schooling and education they have here. But unfortunately, I know a little bit about the business aspect and that it's harder to have a small business and things like that. But music and things like that are always going to I believe be a big part of California because we got the beaches and some of these classic songs are made here in California.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. The East Coast had New York, and it was strictly for Broadway, but there was some big music going on up there. But it's Broadway now; it's all business. They're trying to do it down southeast. There's just nothing like the West Coast. And I've been on this earth for 50 years, and it was always my dream to come out here. And it was everything I thought it was, and greater. Although I've had a fairly rough couple of years here, but and I don't know what that's about. We'll get to that at the later part of the show. I'm just so happy to be here. Now your career, your ventures, you're a businessman.
Yeah.
Yes. What is your business? If you
I'll share a little bit. Right now, my business is life in itself. I'm trying to take care of the children that I have, and also along with many other people, the difficulties from this pandemic we're going through, COVID-19, has set back some of the aspirations and things that I have, just based on the things that are occurring. To not that discourage me from pursuing them, but just in the fact that the prevention from embarking upon those based on a lot of the things that are
so you have
place.
A family?
I do have a family.
How many children?
I have 2 children. I have a son who just turned 10 years old, and I have a daughter who turned 7.
You know what they call that? You know what they call that? Rich man's family.
Yeah.
You got one of each. You can stop now.
Yeah, and they're both like I said, my son was born September 13th, my daughter September 24th.
Wow.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me, and nothing means more to me than them. So I love them again.
It's great. So you're very pleased with the educational system here and everything. And as far as your opportunity here for your growth, you feel it's good. I noticed one thing: I do not see a lot of empty buildings here. Businesses are booming out here. COVID might. I don't know. I don't go out much to Taco. I don't. I stay here podcasting or gentlemen's club working on.
I'll be straightforward with you. I can't rant and rave about what's going on with the education system here in California. I don't think that it stands out as being
so it doesn't stand
overall as one of the higher states in the United States as education goes. But as far as certain universities and certain I want to say school districts, they probably are up there. Yeah, the good ones. But
elementary.
I unfortunately did not have a scholastically outstanding, academically profound life or not like that.
Yeah, I think it's a half a dozen of this, half a dozen of that in these states. Every state carries something strong. Yours is the arts program. In Pennsylvania, if you want to raise a family, if you're 9 to 5, you want good schools.
Yeah.
You know, at Friday Night Lights, common folk, a little bit upper common folk, 'cause you do have doctors, lawyers, and
Blue collar
but
shit,
they,
right?
but yeah, that's about it. And
Yeah.
if anybody's Democrat there, they're mostly conservative Democrats, so they
Okay.
sway to the Republican. But I mean, that's what type of town there was, and my son felt. I knew to get him out. You got to go. If you want to do that, Anthony, you got to get the hell out of here. They have great colleges there, but 9 out of 10 people that graduate college leave. There's no opportunity. There's no big bucks.
Yeah. And
It's a commonwealth still.
in a world where the big bucks are in in the internet and computer derived. You guys, your Mark Zuckerbergs and things like that, Facebook, YouTube, Google, of course, and the Silicon Valley here in Northern California is a very very a powerful place in that realm of worldwide society and the things that we tend to start to depend on in the internet and everything that we and who knows where the world is going with that. But I know right now, music is something that a lot of people do. It's something that a lot of people are getting involved. Doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, where you're from. There's all kinds of different outlets and merchandise and things all over the place that you can get into
Right,
pursue
right.
the artist in yourself. And so
Well,
that's encouraging.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that are millionaires, billionaires that didn't even finish high school, and I knew a couple of them, and one was a dear friend of mine, Dale Arnold, and he was 15 when he quit school. By the time he died, he's worth a lot of bucks. He was in double millionaires.
These are people I would like to say, or I would think there are the ones that are inspired, obviously, but are determined and since they don't have that education to use it,
I didn't like school.
They're sad.
I
I wasn't
like
a big
school.
fan of school. As a matter of fact, I was a rebellion, a rebel rebelling against school.
Right.
And, and unfortunately, that may have hurt in certain ways. For
Well, I just don't think. I think there was more opportunity. What they're trying to do, and I don't know because I just recently started living here. I don't know if they have this out West Coast. What they're doing to the East Coast program for children, they're finally recognizing not everybody is book smart. Like I would read backwards. I had a disability.
Dyslexia, right?
So that pulled me back instead of making me shine. I wanted to do, if you tell me something, I know how to do it.
Okay.
But for me to read it, forget it.
I see.
Forget it. It's a learning disability. As I got older, it's better, but it's only with age. But they're putting in an arts program. So they're dividing that, thank thy Lord, because it makes children feel like they're different.
I see.
So I hope that, I don't know, does California offer that?
I know. Well, I can't say exactly up and down say what California does.
Yeah, it's a big state.
Offer,
Huge.
yeah. But I will say that I am for anything, everything that is to help our children become stronger, more capable children for our future. There's a lot of stuff that can discourage children, and children are in a tough spot right now in the world and throughout the world, not just California, and the United States, in the East Coast, but throughout the world. But focusing on those on here and there, I think that the contrast can be very different, and I look to hope that people can find ways to inspire the children to do good and motivate them, because without that, whether they have a disability or that, or they're talented in this or that, I think pursuing something.
They certainly are confident.
Yeah, you got to pursue something, as we all know, or not. Excuse me, maybe not all do know, but that you may be talented in, or that you enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How old are you?
I was born in June of '85. I'm 35 years old.
Okay, so you're ready to hit your career. Your career is your gift, what God gave you. Your job, your job, what you're doing is just to pay your bills right now. But your career is born with you. It's your gift, and you take that to death.
Yeah.
Not only a lot of people don't want to do their gift from God. Now, to me, you seem like a businessman. Just off the top of my head, you look like you'd be a manager, a scout, a entrepreneur. Just motivating, putting people in slots. In other words, I see you seeing people, and you also reading people that you know what's good and bad. No, don't go there. Go there. You're like almost like a headhunter.
Well, that's an accurate way to put it, and way to describe me, because I am what you would consider somebody who aspires to be an entrepreneur. I feel like I have a natural ability to be able to differentiate what somebody may have as a strength or a weakness, and try to place people in those in directions that I feel like would help them become a stronger, better person for whatever it is that they're trying to do. And I'm not saying, because I have been in these positions, and I have been in certain parts of my life where careers went good or bad, but I had just opened my own business recently, arts and design business. It's called arts and craft. It's more like a it's more like a business that we transform and make different types of illustrations and creation for any type of thing that someone may be trying to envision or have a vision for, promoting whatever it may be, or a business. Yeah, it's a new business. I'm just getting off the ground. I hope that I see some success with it.
And now, did I hear you? Are you going into music, or music? Are you dabbling into that?
Music is something I've been in.
Okay, we're going to take a short break because I have to cut off and then restart. Okay, please. But we're going to continue this interview with Taco and into his music world. Thank you.